Kia ora koutou katoa, no mai hara mai ki te ao Hākinakina, your sports show right here on your Tribal Pulse, te kore mako o Taranaki 94.8 FM and 98.4 FM. Now, he's a bit of a natural talent across multiple sports codes, including basketball, rugby league and athletics, just to name a few. But it is volleyball that has taken him across the oceans to represent the under-18s, under-20s Aotearoa Māori Poirewa side, that is the New Zealand Māori volleyball team at the First Nations Indigenous Volleyball Series next year. Please welcome young Kauby Ngatai-Northcott. Kia ora, Kauby.
Kia ora, everyone.
How are we, bro? How are we feeling?
Oh, we're all good. Pretty pumped, eh?
Hey, well, we're pumped to have you on the show, bro. It's good to have some youth, some rangatahi on our show. But before we get started, I'm just going to ask a little bit about yourself. So, ko wai koe, no he koe, a bit about yourself and where you're from.
My name's Kauby. My family's from Tokoroa and Taranaki. Bit about myself. I just love playing my sports, love working. That's pretty much it.
So where are you based now, Cobes? Where are you living?
I've actually moved out of home now. I'm living out on the corner of Aotearoa Primary School. It's just out the back of Eltham.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Well, it's good to still have you here under our maunga, bro. So now tell us a little bit about your sports growing up. So you've played multiple sports growing up. Give us a bit of a rundown on what sports you have played as a kid.
Oh, geez. Well, I started off rugby. Playing rugby in the Eltham club. And under nines, I'm pretty sure. And then once I turned 13, I played rugby for Kauby. Then in high school, I picked up basketball, played that during high school, and I was also playing rugby league under Maris Dragons and Taranaki Whānui. And now I've just been playing volleyball since I finished high school.
Nice. So obviously, yeah, as you mentioned, a few sports there, that you've played. So what was it that got you into sports, and what is it about sports that you love?
Just being outside or being active. Don't like sitting around all day. Just got to have something to do, something to keep you active, keep fit. Really love just meeting all the new people that you play with in the team. It's really nice getting along with the rest of the team.
That's awesome. Now, I heard you also represented Taranaki at the North Island Athletics or National Athletics. Tell us a little bit about that and the different disciplines that you competed in.
Competed in the IPC's Interprovincial Cup for athletics under Taranaki. I competed in the shot put, discus, and the 100-meter sprints division. I came fourth in the shot put by throwing almost, I'm thinking it was 16 meters. Discus, I got up to 63, and then I got smashed in the 100-meter sprints.
That's not too bad for a rugby league prop in the 100-meter sprints, mate, to even make it there. Awesome. Shot put and discus would have been pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, well, the qualifiers was 11 meters for shot put, so I just spent all year trying to get myself to get past that qualifier, and then I ended up just passing the qualifier when we competed. And the qualifier for discus was only 33 meters, which I knew I could throw over easily because I've just been practicing discus since I've basically started athletics. It's probably one of my favorite field events.
Nice, awesome. So there's a bit of athletics there, whānau, bit of rugby union when you were younger. Now, tell me a little bit about your basketball and rugby league. I see you've played both codes a little bit over the years. So yeah, tell us a little bit about that and some of the teams that you've made in basketball and rugby league, some of the rep teams.
Okay. Basketball, I played for the high school. I made the under-13s Taranaki basketball team, which we competed in the under-13s NZ Nationals, and our team won that Nationals. I've competed in 2 other Taranaki basketball teams, which we went to Hoop Nation and then under-17 Nats. And then rugby league, competed, played with Taranaki Whanui for 2 or 3 years. I had a break after my second year because I got an AC joint separation on our second to last game. And then on my last year, I played 1 game until I got tore my MCL in my knee.
Good old rugby league injuries, eh? Good old rugby league injuries, especially when you're playing up there, eh, Cobes?
Yeah.
Hey, so you also got named in the New Zealand Māori side, didn't you, for rugby league? But obviously,
yes, I did for the under-15s. Yes.
Yeah, so also accolade there as well, making that amongst some pretty good players around the country. So that's awesome. I just want to mention too, at one of those tournaments, I was standing next to Daniel Anderson, who was the head of recruitment for the Sydney Roosters. And he really liked what he's seen with you. He said, "Oh, this kid's got some potential there. He could go a long way." So just something I wanted to chuck in there, Cobes, for you. You never know. Rugby league might come back later on after volleyball's done.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hey, so talking about volleyball, what is it that you love about that sport? And, tell us a bit more about the opportunity you've been given with Aotearoa Māori.
Well, volleyball's just like so fun. Like the people you meet are just like people you never expect to play with. The sport itself is quite difficult when you're playing in the higher grades, but I've been training for about 3 years to play with the upper class, is what they call themselves. But no, it's pretty all good. We've been told that there's scouts from other countries looking for some players in the Indigenous League in Canada to play for their national teams in the International League instead of just their Indigenous League. The scouts, they're looking for teams to play in the International League. Say like it's like how the All Blacks go away for like test matches. That's what they're scouting for.
It's awesome. And tell us a little bit about the tournament. What is the tournament that you're going over to play in?
So the tournament in Canada is called the 20U and 18U Indigenous League, and it's held in Toronto, Canada. It's full of a lot of different countries, Indigenous countries. Like there's Thailand there. I'm pretty sure Samoa's putting in a team. Spain, Mexico's got a team. It's just like a whole bunch of people, and really like pumped to like see how other countries play, because when we faced Fiji down in Wellington at a tournament that I went to last month, they play a lot different to us because we play our attacks fast because we're not as tall as other countries, so we just try and play our attacks fast, and these guys are just tall, so they're just jumping up and like blocking everything and not giving us the chance to get anything through.
Oh, that must be so cool, eh? Going against some of those other teams with the tall timbers. So, what are you looking forward to the most? Like when you go on this tour over to Canada, what are you really excited about?
Oh, just meeting a whole bunch of new people from different countries, especially the Canadian team, because they came out on top last year in the 20U league. So I'm really looking forward to see some of those players, see how they play, because they only lost 2 players last year, because 2 of them turned 20. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to see how that team is, because I always love a good challenge when it comes to volleyball or any sports, really. That's just what keeps it fun.
That's awesome. Always up for a good challenge, old Cobes is. So that's also, obviously you can hear the passion in your voice about volleyball when you enjoy it heaps. How can people get involved with volleyball locally here in Taranaki? Any other young ones out there that might want to play volleyball?
Oh, there's a lot of clubs. Like, you can sign up for your school. I know that Spotswood and New Plymouth Boys High School have multiple teams. Otherwise, you can just join a club. Stratford has their own club. We run it every Sunday night. All you need to do is just show up to the TT Stadium in Stratford and then sign up. Or if you're in Harwater, you can go to the hub in Harwater and sign up there. There are some real nice people that run the leagues. I know that Mr. Joe from Spotswood runs the Spotswood League. Sean Cleland runs our league, and Martin runs the league in Harwater. So it's really good fun. And most of the time it's always 6-a-side. If you're looking for like a chill Sunday, that's definitely the place to go.
Nice. That sounds awesome. So for all our whānau out there that are tuning in, make sure you head down to one of those volleyball clubs and go and have a nosy and have a bit of a play of what seems like a really cool game. So, hey, just lastly, what does the future look like for Kauby in the future for sports?
I definitely won't be quitting anytime soon unless I get an injury that is bad enough to make me quit. But otherwise, I pretty much just see myself playing volleyball for a while. If there's a team, I'm going to try and get back into league because I need some more running.
I'll get you running, Cobes. I'll get you running. Nah, that's awesome. Hey, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you, and to hear of your journey and of all the accolades that you've achieved thus far in your short space of time. I've had the privilege myself of coaching you, so I know the potential and the gifts that you have, and you'll do well in whatever you put your mind to. So we wish you all the very best on your hikoi to Canada, and just know that all of us back here are cheering you on from back here, Cobe. So all the very best.
Cheers. Thank you.